Just to my right, you can see a number of young people wielding placards. Ejako, remember your words. Stop the excuses. Reduce the taxes. Nanado, Wadana. And you may be wondering why we have these youngsters coming over and then wielding these placards. You can even see someone and even some journalists coming over. We would know exactly why they've all converged here with their vuvuzelas and then with public address systems and all that. Welcome to Metro TV, sir.
Thank you and good morning.
Good morning. Ghanaians are wondering why a number of you have converged today with red and black outfits and then bands and all that. What is happening?
Indeed, Ghanaians are equally not happy. If you see the Ghanaians here expressing their misgiving about fuel prices in Ghana, it tells you that government must have to take a good look at what we are all complaining against. You wake up in the morning, fuel price has gone up. Monday is gone up. Friday is gone up. What we are saying is that it doesn't help our pockets. It is leading all of us into a difficult place, and we would expect that the government will take a second look at the taxes on petrol. The international market prices we do not control, but what we control is the taxes, and we are saying that let us go down a bit on the taxes that were introduced when world market prices were low, so that today that world market prices have gone up, government is getting revenue from our petroleum exports. That revenue we no longer discuss. We are only looking at still taxing our people further. And we are saying that go easy on the taxes a bit for us so that petrol prices could at least stabilize for all of us. That is all that brought us here.
For the ordinary Ghanaians who may not know the technicalities, can you then digest the issue for us and know probably how the increment in prices in fuel has been, for which they should also be concerned?
Indeed. If you look at fuel prices in Ghana today, the cost of the product itself is about 11 cedis, what the BDCs bring in. Now, when you add all the taxes, you are running to 21 and going. What we are saying is that you take the 11 cedis, take 6 cedis more, so that you can even sell to us at 17 cedis. That is fair. Government will not need to subsidize anything. Government will not need to put in $1, 1 peso, because you'll be taking taxes. But if you are looking at full taxes, everything being charged on petroleum, definitely prices will only continue to rise every time world market prices go up. And unfortunately, as we speak, 1 liter in Ghana is almost more than $1. So what it means that by the time you buy 1 gallon, you are paying almost $5 in Ghana. Incomes are not that good. Incomes are not paid in dollars. We think that the government should listen and go down on the taxes so that if it is around 17 cedis, we can all have some space within our pockets to go about our day-to-day jobs.
You don't necessarily have to come onto the streets to make your concerns, taken into consideration.
Indeed, this is almost one of the last resorts. We have had several levels of engagement with government. We have sent a petition to the president in September. We've held press conferences. We've had press releases discussing same subjects. We only receive further increments at the end.
And so the minister?
Of course, we do have our levels of engagement. But what we are saying is that so far, interventions from the NPA and ministry seem only to see prices go up. And we are saying that the government should be made to at least be aware that Ghanaians are suffering as a result of these Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday increases. And that is why we are here today to make our point firmer and further for the government to listen to.
You're already taking a number of steps. So after this very protest or demonstration, what next if your concerns are not duly addressed?
We would drop our petition to the ministries concerned, our petition to Parliament, our petition to the President. If after a couple of weeks we continue with the increases, we will now revise strategy and go and sleep at the ministry so that until they reduce it for us, we will not go home.
But which institutions are behind this?
Indeed, you can talk of the importers, exporters, the concerned drivers committee, all the driver unions you can think of are all here. Copec is also here, of course. And so there are others that we will not be able to name, but are also with us.
Your name and designation?
Duncan Amwa is my name.
Duncan, one more thing. Thank you very much. And a number of them are also saying that they have something to add up. Anytime you own the petrol, no two necessities. Make a requirement the only station have been to know. Make a crown and main yard. The sea make a what is here to for a man and now this is in the account. Says 7 years says 2 million. Yes, station, there's a cast now, Dawson.
what me akwa 2 trip enu mu na obeti u diesel sales obetu akwala aka na ade emu bukun fi enti eto da kra na aje akwaje bo sene de sales
welfare dues ni nyama nyina o
welfare dues ene nyama nyina so ho enti ama ye ho kire wa pa enti saban fu enu kra titu onwe na onye hu bibi efa ma ye enti sade a ye ka rafo bagiji ka ya free ensem gomu ni se bia ye nyeska enso begina ha sa unya hwe ye se o ma aban onye hu bibi enye den efa ma ye.
Thank you very much. So you can see that a number of them are so determined to talk. So make it very snappy for us.
What we're trying to tell the government is just not that we are bad citizens. You know, we're good citizens. But what we want to tell him is he should capitalize on whatever he said during the campaign time so that he deliver. We're seeing that he's delivering some of them, but it's like he's not listening to we, the concerned drivers. And what we want to tell him is he doesn't want to continue with this demonstration. We want him to just go by what he promised so that everything will be short.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. But I told you that there are some police officers around which I want you to know, and they are here to ensure that this demonstration becomes that peaceful. So just come up a bit. I'm coming your way from Nkrumah Circle, and where the trotro drivers and then vehicles are. So right there are some of the police officers. I'm sure it will be quite difficult to spot them, but they are positioned in the advance. Some are also standing at vantage points to ensure that they guard and then ensure that this demonstration comes off successfully. We shall continue to monitor and follow up and keep you updated. But until then, this is Gabriel Ni Obodai Torgbor-Ashong reporting.